Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm consumer debt free, currently working on my family loan and trying to save as much money as I can. This is going to be my mini cash stuffing with also showing you what I planned off camera, if that makes sense. So we are going to be stuffing my 30th paycheck. I cannot believe we're in the end of the month. Crazy. So I am taking out 145 plus 10, which makes 155. So let me get the cash. Give me one moment. Okay, so here is the cash. I have 50, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 155, which is what I plan to take, what I was planned to take out. So we're gonna just fold this in half. Actually, let me put it over here so I can like put this to the side. Let's see. So just that way you can still see it, you know. Oh my god, so many fives. A 10. I'm like all over the place, guys. Give me a second. So my 5s, my 10, my 20, and my 50. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna get my cash sinking funds envelope. So we're gonna do BJ's, which should be in the me envelope. Perfect. In the me binder. So BJ's gets 50. So if I take it out, we have 170, and I am putting, so we have 50 on the side, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 50, 70. So we have 170, and we're gonna be putting 430, a deposit of, how much did I say? 50 plus 50. Now we have, I don't want to do math right now. 170 plus 50, 220. Wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this 50 and put it in here. Crazy. So now we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. That is amazing. Okay, so that was that. Then let me just check this off. Then we have travel. So travel is gonna get 10. So currently it has 170. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. And it's gonna get 10. I'm gonna give it 2 5s. So 10. So let me mark it here. So 430 deposit plus 10. Now we should have 180. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Amazing. So then we put it back here. And you know what I just I was about to mark it with the wrong one. I just remembered that 10 goes to laundry. So I'm gonna put this inside. Okay, so now we just have my 5s and my 20s. Gifts gets psych, 115. I was about to say 100. You would have thought. So it's gonna be 430 deposit plus 15. So that should be $25 in gifts. 5, 10, and then 15. 5, 10, 15. So we have now 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Amazing. And I guess I could use that for my dad's thing too, if anything. All right, so anyway, festive dinners gets 15. So here's festive dinners, and I forgot actually to mark down. Did I forget? No, I didn't. Okay, so there was sirens, so I don't know where I left off. But what I realized is I was gonna give festive dinners 15, but I only have 10 left, so I need to change, which would be my gifts that I just saw that I put 20. It has 25, so 5, 10, 15, 20. put 20 here and take an actual 20 bill. So I like being my own little bank. Actually, let me put the 5 in front. Okay, so gift still has 25. Now we can really stuff. So festive dinners gets 15. So I'm gonna open up my festive dinners and mark it down. So 430, put deposit plus 15. Now we have 20. So 5, 10, 15. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 20, which is amazing. Actually, oh, could I put it like that? Nah, because then I'm gonna have like OCD and want to change every single one the other side. I can't stand myself. Okay, and then we have wax package, which does get stuffed. And the reasons why I have these is because once I pay off my family loan, the things are gonna get stuffed a little bit more. Okay, and so new sinking funds will appear, if that makes sense. All right, so wax package is 55. So currently has 50, so 20, 40, 50, and it gets the rest of this. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. So I'm gonna put here 430 deposit plus 55. Now it has 105. So let's organize this and count. So now we should have 105. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105. Amazing. So that is it for this mini cash stuffing, guys. My 30th paycheck doesn't really stuff that much. Okay, so now for the rest, I am gonna share with you a little bit more of what I did off camera. Just hopefully it motivates some of you guys to really plan out your future. So I discussed this one in another video. I'll quickly explain this one. So will have is because, again, my credit union, I have money in there, and I paid off my dad's loan. So instead of him paying the credit union, he's just paying my savings back. So it's a little bit less than this. So I will have this amount again at the end of the year. I borrowed money from my savings in 2020. These are my 10,000 is from my savings in 2020. So I am paying myself back. By the end of the year, I will have the 10,000 again. And my 2021 savings, the goal is to have 12,200 by the end of this year. Speaking into the universe. So I will have all of these amounts. So that's 20, 30, 40, 42,800 by the end of 2021. And if all goes to plan in 2021, in April and May, June, I'll give my regular schmegula 900 to my savings, and then July all the way to this October, I'll give it 1,000, because by the end of June, I'll already have my family loan paid off in full. So that means 100 of those 300 that I was paying to my family loan monthly will go to now my savings. So I'll be saving 1,000 a month. And then if I pay off my 2020 in October, then I'll have 400 more to put to my savings, which would be 1,400 in November and 1,400 in December. Just planning it out. So by the end of 2021, I'll have 42,800. Now in 2022, I'm turning 29, or I'll be 29 already, because this year I'm technically turning 29 in November. But in 2022, I'll already be 29. So in January, February, March, I'll save 1,400, and that will get me 47,000. And I'll be ready to start looking for my home. Woo! That was a lot of talking. So now if I wanted to meet my home down payment goals of 50,000 and essentials of 6,000, what I need to come up with in 2021 is an extra 3,000 for my home essentials, and another 3,000 for my savings. And I know this sounds crazy, but like this year in terms of my school year, it's basically ending in June, but hopefully I work summer school, and then September, October, November, December, hopefully I'm working extra like at my school, so I get per session, so I could meet these goals in 2021. Hopefully that makes sense. So it is possible to meet these goals. It's not like something I'm like trying to get out of thin air. It is possible because my new school year will be start in September, which is in July, where I can make some more money, you know. Hopefully that makes sense. If you're a teacher, hopefully you get it. Okay, what else did I do? So for my home essentials, I basically planned out what I would make in 2021. If I gave it its regular 200, that's what I'll have by the end of the year. 280. Oh, I see here. So I started adding the 80 because of Google. So what I decided is that once I pay off my family loan, my Google AdSense will now be going to my home essentials, so it gets a little bit more money, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's just me planning that out. And then down at the bottom, I'm planning ahead my family loan paid in full. So monthly I pay my family loan 300. So once I pay that in full, I'll have those 300 to do something else with. So what I decided is that 100 will go to my savings, 100 would go to my pay 2020, and 100 will be dedicated to my sinking funds. So I increased some categories, I created some new categories. So I just planned it out here, just like I planned out my increase in pay here. Like, I didn't know if this was a for sure thing that was happening every month, but in case it was, I planned it out so I didn't get too crazy with like having extra money. I knew what I was gonna do with it. So that's this. And then the last thing is what I need to meet my goals, which is actually planned out with you. The last thing that I planned off camera is my planning ahead extra pay. So the first time I did this, let me show you. I already completed it. So this is done. So I have been working again. I'm still working extra. So April 1st to 15th, I already worked it. And I actually already submitted the papers. So I only planned once I submitted my papers that I worked it. So this is what I planned it out. Okay. So yeah, I already submitted my papers for this one. So anytime I've already submitted my papers, I'm going to plan out the paycheck here. So yeah, that's what I basically did off camera, guys. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.